Hello and welcome to the feature walkthrough video for Thinking About Psychology 3rd edition, published by Bedford Freeman & Worth. In this video series, we'll be looking at the psychology program, including the student edition, the teacher ancillary materials, technology and ebooks, and professional development. In this second video, we'll discuss the teacher resources. Options available for teachers include the Teacher's Edition, Exam View Assessment Suite, and the Teacher's Resource CD. The Annotated Teacher's Edition is written by longtime psychology teacher Amy Feinberg. Amy has chaired the TOPS Executive Board and has served as a reader and table leader at the Psychology Reading. She has contributed several articles to AP Central, has been a consultant for the National Research Council, and led the past two revisions of high school psychology's national standards. She has also authored the Teacher's Edition for Minor Psychology for AP 2nd edition. Amy opens each domain with a brief introduction outlining the domain's key concepts and how they might be best presented. The domain pages allow you to relate the significance of the section to your students. Thinking About Psychology is organized according to the APA's National Standards for High School Psychology. The authors, Charlie and Randy, actually served on APA's task force in 1995 that drafted and proposed those first national standards. Those standards were eventually accepted in 1997, and Charlie and Randy have remained close to subsequent task forces ever since. Each domain is also preceded by a detailed outline of the standard areas and content standards covered in each module. These are shown to aid you in covering all the standards during lesson planning. The short synopsis of each module also allows you to see a full outline of the domain and select the topics you wish to emphasize. Amy also includes an enduring question and essential questions with a listing of the learning objectives students should master through their study of each module. Teachers can use this list of objectives to develop more specific lessons to meet these goals. Enduring questions are the overarching fundamental question that drives the study of each domain. The essential questions are the main concepts of each module in the form of a question. Each of these questions help to drive and focus your lessons. The lesson planning calendar provides suggestions for pacing content for each module and helps teachers decide what to teach on a daily basis. The table also shows how lessons can be combined into longer sessions for those teaching on a block schedule. And the activity planner gives teachers at-a-glance information on which activities from the correlating teacher's resource materials can be used to accompany and enhance that module's lessons. These activities are sorted by topic and type of activity. The activity planner also includes an approximate length for each activity, making it easier for you to plan out your lesson according to your school's schedule. The Teacher Resource Planner provides at-a-glance details on not only what resources are available for each module, but also what kind of resources they are and how they apply to each concept. As you can see, each activity has page numbers relating back to the text content. You'll find that every module begins with an Introduce the Module section that contains activities geared towards getting your students into the topic quickly and effectively. The Teach section, which follows the introduction, takes you through the meat of the module. Numerous teaching aids, handouts, visual resources, as well as demonstrations and connections to everyday life are presented along the side and bottom of each student page. After you lead your students through each module, you may find it difficult to tie everything together in a practical way that also reinforces what they've learned. Therefore, the Close section suggests activities and discussions that focus on practical applications on the materials the students have just studied. The Annotated Teacher's Edition also includes a ton of on-box features to help you get the most from this textbook. Types of features include digital connection, which gives you ideas for expanding student study to the internet, FYI boxes, which are tidbits of information that expand on topics discussed in the module, and portfolio project boxes, which offer ideas on larger out-of-class projects. More on-page features include the Teaching Tips box, which include important suggestions, the Active Learning box, which requires students to get physically involved, and cross-circular connections, which apply a particular concept to a different discipline to increase understanding. And anytime there's a connection between a boxed feature and a teacher's resource material, perhaps with a handout or activity sheet, you'll see a TRM icon. The Test Bank, written by Rob McIntyre, Steve Jones, and Nancy Fenton, provides a large selection of multiple choice and essay questions for assessing student comprehension, interpretation, analysis, and synthesis skills. Questions have been checked for correlation with text content and notation, overall usability, and accuracy. The questions are organized by module and learning goal and categorized by type, application, or knowledge. With over 2,500 questions, there's never a shortage of questions to assess student mastery. ExamView Test Generator guides teachers through the process of creating online or paper tests and quizzes quickly and easily. Users may select from over 2,500 questions or use the step-by-step tutorial to write their own questions. Tests may be printed or administered online using the ExamView player. Questions may be sorted according to various information fields and scrambled to create different versions of the test. The teacher's resource materials are also written by Amy Feinberg and include handouts, activities, and exercises, many of which are referenced in the annotated teacher's edition. In addition to the teacher resource materials developed by Amy Feinberg, the Teacher's Resource CD includes PowerPoint slides from longtime psychology teacher and trainer Kent Korick. Thank you for watching this video walkthrough for the Teacher's Edition of Thinking About Psychology 3rd Edition. We hope that this has informed you of the resources available throughout the teacher program. If you have any questions about Thinking About Psychology 3rd Edition, its supplements and technology, or any of our other social studies titles, please feel free to email us at socialstudies@bfwpub.com at your convenience.